Hey, Josh the Balloon Guy here, and again, continuing in our superhero series. Today we're going to make Iron Guy. So you're going to need a red 260 and 5-inch round, and a yellow 260. And again, I'm going to start with the simple version. It's going to look very similar to our Spider-Man from a few days ago, just some different um, marker art. All right, but excuse me. Let's go about leaving about 7 fingers left on the tail. Give it a little burp. Again, start with a small 1-finger bubble, and then 2-finger pedal twist, a 3 to 4 finger bubble for the arm, a 1-finger bubble pinch twist. Okay, doing the body down and back up. So we're going to go down about 6 fingers. Give it a, we're going to go ahead and do 2 pinch twists down here. And then back up into the top pinch twist. Make our second pinch twist at the top. Another matching 4-finger bubble. 2-finger pedal. And finish off with a 1-finger bubble. Tear off and tie off. Okay. And we can trim that off. Just clean it up a little bit. Then we're going to take our yellow about halfway. Tie off. Do our 2 pedal twists, tucking our knot in to lock it in place. And then our 2 pinch twists. To make feet that stand up. Then we're going to do a 4-finger bubble into the pinch twists at the bottom. Okay. Straight up one side. And we're not going to go into the pinch twist. We're going to go right underneath them. And then we're going to go back down the other side. So we have the 4 matching bubbles. And back into, again, matching up that last bubble for the legs. Back into our feet. Tie off, tear off, tie off. And reposition so that our reds are running front and back, yellows running down the side, and then those kind of become like the hips. Okay. At the top, pinch twist in front and back, so that the arms go to the side. And then we take our 5-inch round. Again, about the size of a baseball. Okay. Go ahead and tie off the nozzle. And then wrap that around a good bunch of times, and I'm going to tuck that knot inside. And then we're going to take a yellow marker And I am using the Sharpie Creative markers for this, just because they do add a little better color. You can do Posca markers, you can do Sharpie paint pens, there's so many different ones. But I'm going to draw basically a triangle. Now I know that's not really what Iron Man's face looks like, but excuse me, Iron Guy. Watch out for those copyright censors. But I'm gonna color that in, and I did, cut off the end of it there, so I'm not making it a pointy triangle. And if you have a gold marker, it might look a little better. But that's also, I'm using a yellow balloon, so going with a yellow marker here. And just going to clean up that fill in a little bit. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to take my white marker, give that on the head a little bit of chance to dry, and I'm going to just do a circle on the chest, kind of dry them both, and then add in 2 eyes there, and didn't quite let my yellow marker dry enough, so to give it a little distinction, first of all, I'm going to clean the tip of that off a little bit, make sure that my white marker doesn't turn yellow. To add a little bit of distinction to it, I'm going to take my regular Sharpie and outline the eyes. And then I'm also going to outline the arc reactor here in the chest. And that's simple Iron Guy. Okay. Do one a little more advanced. I'm going to grab 260 red and then 260 yellow. I may not actually use both 260 reds. And then another red round. And again, at this point, I'm just going to make it, and I'm going to speed up the video and show you the final product at the end. See here, you've got the simple version you can use for line work, or you can add more detail and for a birthday party or a smaller event. As always, keep practicing, and I'll see you next time.